How much do you pay? Do you get a discount?
100 something? No. Hello, welcome to this week's very special broadcast of Poke Lore. Why is it special? Because, well, there's really no reason. I just decided it's special. Ben's having some microphone issues over here. But guys, I'm your host. My name is Professor Snorlax, and as you can see, we're off to a wonderful start with absolutely no technical difficulties at all. I am joined, as always, by the one, the only, what's your name?
Non-skinny boy Jeeves.
Non-skinny boy Jeeves? Jeeves? Okay. Non-skinny boy Jeeves, the man with the bun, the man with the beard, the long bitch himself, it's Ben. And behind the camera, operating things in the computer front, is a disgusting, dirty, slimy, dust-covered, oily prick of a man. It's Jake. I'm also oily. I'm an oily boy. It's because we're also a bunch of greasy fucking Europeans. Anyway.
My hand is so greasy. It's like a cool.
Me too, dude. My nose. I touch anything with my nose and it is slick.
It's just my forehead, guys. It's like.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Grease.
Well, that's gross. Anyway, guys.
That was actually pretty gross. My hands are wet right now. Look at this.
I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna start greasing my pan with my forehead.
Okay,
It's
that's
Greasy
enough.
Jake.
That's enough of that. We got Greasy Peepin' Jake over there. Guys, welcome. Last week's stream was a little weird. This week's stream's a little weird because it's on a Wednesday. Next week, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming.
It's going back to normal
It
next
will
week?
be because I'm done with all these stupid gigs I've had, and
All
they
right.
have been stupid. Anyway, guys, we're taking viewer battles. We're doing our thing. Remember to follow us on Twitch, subscribe to us on YouTube. We're called Poke Lore on both. We've got a Discord if you're new to the chat right now and you want the Discord information. It's in the info to this YouTube video. What's Jake doing? Are you on Jake Cam or are you just dancing?
I don't know.
I can't
see
tell
it.
because he put up stupid football. He's not.
I bet he is. I bet he's on Jake Cam.
You know what? Either
No,
way.
I'm not.
Oh,
This is gonna
wow.
Maybe I'll do it.
Oh no. All right. Anyway, guys.
he already had it set up too, waiting to switch.
We've got to talk about tournament. Poke Lore tournament. Ben, can you do a tournament on August the 30th? It's next Friday.
I cannot. You know why?
Why?
Because the Dark Crystal shows come out, and I'm gonna binge watch all of them at once.
Ah, shit. I just rewatched The Dark Crystal as a movie for the first time in a few years on my way home from New York. Hot take. Beautiful movie. Everything I love visually. Really bad movie in every other sense of the word. The story is just so like, now this happened, now that happened. Maybe not really bad, but like Marvel level. It's like, it seems like a Fantastic Four style, like level of storytelling to me. But the visuals make up for it because they're so beautiful and great.
True, but I think that's kind of that fantasy.
And now that we've had this, like, there's apparently a bunch of Dark Crystal, like, lore, like, comic books and stuff that have come out, and now that the universe is fleshed out with, like, rules and
it's
shit.
like Star Wars-ifying itself.
I think that the series will be better than the movie.
Oh,
That's what I think.
So.
Anywake, look in the chat. We got Poke Reaper Zay here on YouTube, who says he was the first to watch. We got Noe, who was the first to comment. And Poke Reaper says, I got a tournament with Mono Bug. Think you help me test it? It's double set 6v6.
I can test you
All
monotype.
right, so
Monotype team.
Ben and Poke Reaper Zay 6v6 doubles monotype. Let me put that in the list, guys. If you want to battle, please just let us know that you're down to fight.
I really thought you were gonna say
Mono doubles. Anyway, how you been?
I've been Ben.
You watched that new Pokemon trailer? Where all the graphical concerns everybody's been bitching about for
it's
months.
Beautiful. I think I sent that to you.
It was the one I was talking about when it came out yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Weirdly not in any of America's promotion, only Nintendo UK.
Yeah.
Pokemon pandering to the UK real hard right now. Worlds is at London next year.
Pokemon Center.
The Pokemon Center in London. They're getting all the cool stuff, which is
It's good.
It's good, but it has angered a lot of the competitive people that do VGC, because the reason that Worlds is always in America is because it's like America has the highest concentration of people competing generally. But I think putting it in Europe for a year is good to see, like, okay, how many people from America are willing to travel for a big tournament, and how many people from Europe will come out for a big tournament if they don't have to fly to America.
It's going to expand the European scene.
Now, I don't know what this means for, like, Japanese people. Is it... because Worlds was in Washington, D.C. this year, which is halfway around the world from Japan anyway. So is London closer to Japan than Washington, D.C.? I'm not entirely
Yeah,
sure.
because you don't have to go across the Atlantic.
No, you have
like,
to go through
well-
a continent.
I mean,
But it's the Pacific and a continent to get to Washington, D.C., right?
I think the
Washington, D.C.
Pacific's
is East
about
Coast.
the same distance as like Asia.
No Aces, I'm already connected. Also, Pokelore says test just now, which is weird because I didn't type that. It must be delayed from when I tried. Did I type it? Oh, Jake did it. Okay. No way.
Sure, the chat over here.
No way. Are you trying to battle? What else happened? The trees look great. Everybody's complaining about the Ocarina of
scenery
Time
looks
trees.
beautiful. It's got a
They're
very-
swaying in the breeze.
It's got a very Colosseum feel.
And here's
it
the
looks.
thing. Nobody complains about the graphics in the Fire Emblem game. And the graphics for that Fire Emblem
It's
game
pretty bad.
are the worst major Nintendo Switch graphics I've seen in a long time. Like, in terms of like the 3D, like overworldy parts, especially for a Switch game, it looks like a Wii game.
I think that's just because it's the whole place is loaded at once.
Right.
That's the only thing I gotta say about
But
that.
like, nobody complains about it. Whereas
right.
Pokemon,
Oh yeah.
6+ months before it came out, they showed an alpha demo basically, and everybody freaked out because the trees loaded weird or
Yeah,
something.
you know,
Like,
they're
but the
gonna-
trees in that demo, or in the new video, they look beautiful.
They do.
They're swaying in the breeze. The game has its own distinct style. It doesn't look like any other Switch game without looking bad. Like, I honestly think it looks as good as Mario or Breath of the Wild.
I agree.
There's just 3 distinct different art styles.
Yes.
Stop making sense.
Sorry, Jake.
How
That's
dare
right. This is
you.
YouTube. I'm
How
supposed to figure
dare
out.
you?
We want views, goddammit.
Let us.
Views.
Let me
Fuck
know.
Pokemon. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck the stream.
Did you see our viewer, Big Fat Mothra, and Jared? Those two guys were at Worlds, and Big Fat Mothra got to meet Junichi Masuda and get his DS signed.
No.
And he had a second ticket to go back in line, so he got a Snorlax GX card signed by Junichi Masuda and shipped it out to me.
Oh my god.
I'm going to put it up there.
That's
Nobody's gonna
amazing.
know what it is, but it'll be up there.
That's gonna be like your most prized possession ever.
I'm gonna cherish it.
He's gonna do all sorts of naughty things
Honestly,
to that
this
card.
is my wedding ring. It is a symbolic representation of the eternal commitment I made in front of God and all my family and friends that I would love my wife forever. But that Snorlax GX card signed by Junichi Masuda is going to be my most prized possession. I'm sorry if you're watching this, Mrs. Snorlax, but you know where you stand.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, I'm just here waiting for other people to battle.
You're welcome.
We're welcome.
You're welcome.
For what?
I farted in the other room.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
thanks. Thank you.
The other big nerd news that I think is really funny, Disney lost Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
Fucking good. Everybody's acting like Disney's the bad guy in this scenario because
the opposite.
or Sony's the bad guy. Disney's like clearly, they're both the bad guy. They're both horrible, giant, multi-billion-dollar corporations. But in this circumstance, Disney's the super villain. And I hope that Tom Holland gets to keep being Spider-Man, but with Sony. But I think we all know that Disney's gonna pull some shit. They're gonna do something. They're either gonna cave and just give Sony what they wanted in the first place, or like rework some other deal where they'll get Spider-Man. But we can relish in this moment for the next several days or weeks or months or maybe even a year till Disney gets their way, and just know that there was one thing they couldn't have that they wanted. And that makes me very happy.
What if Disney buys Sony?
They probably will.
Like billions upon
Somebody on
billions of
Facebook was like, trade Sony Star Wars for Spider-Man. No.
They just built that part of their theme park. Like, there's no
Yeah.
way.
No, it's
That's a thought, though.
no Aces, I'm done. I mean, honestly, I don't care who owns Star Wars as long as we just keep getting cool Star Wars stuff. Big Obi-Wan D23 Expos this weekend. Probably gonna get a new Star Wars trailer. We'll have to bring some Jakku Junkyard back from the grave. Start making those videos.
Okay. Your mic is. Move it. Because the Nick is over there. Move it. Have it point towards.
There you go.
There you go. That way when you turn your head.
Gotcha.
I think that tonight might not be our most popular stream because it's Wednesday.
Well, it's okay, aren't we? I'm gonna battle.
You're battling Reaper.
Reaper.
I got Noe, who's
Is Reaper ready?
he said he was ready.
Oh, okay. All right, sorry, Reaper. Give
Early-
me a moment.
I think he never said that he was ready or not, but he asked if we could battle, so I'm assuming he's ready. Noe says he's done and he's ready to go. So Noe, I'm ready whenever you're ready. Just send me the battle request.
No way.
No way, dude.
We always do.
No way, whoa. I had the Impossible Whopper. It's okay.
Is it at this place?
It was.
Not anymore.
I mean, that's where I got it.
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
assuming it's still there.
Because I might go do that
Here's
after the stream.
here's my. This isn't a complaint against it. This is in its favor. I don't think Burger King is very good. It tasted like charcoal. I would like to get an because I know you can go to like a real burger restaurant or whatever and get one. I want to go to like Sonic or Red Robin or some other place that has one where their burgers don't all just taste the same to me and taste it. But I could not tell the difference between that and a normal Burger King Whopper. But
You couldn't tell the difference?
I usually only taste the grill. Like I don't actually taste the meat flavor.
Yeah.
So I want to try it again.
When you go over there, can you order any burger? And
It was
add-
its own thing on the menu, so I don't know if you can get like a.
like, you do-
I didn't ask. I just asked for an Impossible Whopper, so I don't know how to answer that question.
What's that big fancy one they have over there? Just the big fancy burger? What is
No
it?
way,
like
you don't
onion
see me?
rings and stuff on it?
Hold on, my DS is dying. Jake, can you do me a favor? Because I can't move with this mic. Can you hand me the charger? We're gonna see if that doesn't kill my DS this time.
You've got the hands of death.
I'm not doing anything.
This didn't happen to me last stream.
No way, you don't see me? Let me see if I see you. No way says the Wi-Fi is like, not on my side. Or says, Poke Reaper, I mean. Cubone says, give me your best, the world. Give me your best, the world, in your best Dio voice. Like Dio, like Ronnie James. No way, I see you, I'll send you the request.
I almost think he means the anime character.
I don't know most Weebames, so you gotta.
If I listen to the voice, I can do it. All right, I'm hopping online for was it Poke Reaper?
He says that the Wi-Fi is not on his side, and he can't connect.
Doesn't matter. I'm hopping online anyways.
All right.
I am ready.
Come on, get that one.
Man, I love Sonic the Hedgehog.
You like Sonic?
King Cubone says you're an insult to humanity. Thank you, I try my best. Also, I had a really good idea.
Yeah. Oh,
What if we got a bunch of like fishing line and hung this Cubone from the ceiling, or this coughing from the
And we can
ceiling?
just go Smogon Tears.
Smogon Tears. Smogon's Japanese for coughing. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's why he's the website's mascot. This guy posted in the Albany Pokemon Go.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay.
Cubone says, for this I will destroy you. This guy posted in the Pokemon Go Albany community selling a bunch of those like arcade machine really cool Pokemon plushes that are hard to come by. And I was like, oh, how much do you want for the Raichu or the Mewtwo? They're like this big. You saw them. They're the ones that are in all the claw grabby machines in Japan.
They're like this big,
Yeah, they're like 2 feet.
Okay.
They're huge.
and he said,
And he was like, I'll ship it to you. And I was like, well, I'm in Albany. And he's like, oh, I'm in like Seattle or something. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing posting the Albany page? So I just stopped talking to him because
didn't tell
that
you how
annoyed
much?
me. He said it was like 30 each plus shipping.
that sounds like a decent deal.
It does, but I feel like you can just get it on eBay with probably free shipping. Also, I'm like,
I don't think-
I'm pretty much a.
It's not like a free shipping.
It sounds like it'd probably be like $100 on eBay if it's that big.
I've seen the Snorlaxes on there for about the same price before.
Really?
And like, I only wanted it because I saw he was selling it and I thought he was local.
That's weird.
And I don't get so much of a budget to spend on this fucking Chotskis.
You're right.
All
But
right,
then again,
no,
that Snorlax card.
I can't wait for that Snorlax. Oh, Tajay said, Poke Reaper's in-game name is Tajay. If you want to see if you see him on your
All right, I will check.
Also, thank you for uploading those Digimon animes, even though it was all.
Did you delete them?
No.
You should delete them.
Maybe I should delete them. Yeah, they'd probably take up a lot of room on our drive.
Yeah, I couldn't upload the rest because they took up so much room. But really, the freaking thing had no subs.
Unless my phone just somehow didn't load the subs.
Hey, Jake,
Oh, Noe's got a cloister, the bane of my
can you
existence.
open the Google Drive? Do you have access to that? And, like, open one of those Digimon videos? Just to see if the subs load on the computer? No, you can play it right there, I think. No? I don't see you online, Tajay.
Alright, good luck, Noe.
That's weird as hell.
What happened?
Really?
Access to docs.3s, docs.google.com. You don't have authorized agents to do this.
Are you logged in as Pokelore?
I'm accessing
Maybe because we're live on YouTube, but it's on your
That wouldn't
computer.
make any
yeah,
sense at
no.
all.
You're right.
I don't see you online, Poke Reaper.
You've been signed out.
Oh.
I mean, they're still on our drive. I have it on my phone, right?
Stop shitting with me, dude. Come on, you know it's
Yeah, look. What the fuck? I mean, the animation looks beautiful.
Ah, damn it. Oh, that is beautiful. All I did was download it. I didn't get to watch it yet either.
That's cool.
But I could probably find the subs and upload them too.
Right.
Damn it. Damn it.
Starsash77 is here on Twitch and says, "Hi, what's up, Starsash?"
What's up, Star Sash?
If you do find the non,
I'll hook you up.
cool.
Poke Reaper has disappeared from everything.
He said his Wi-Fi was being bad, so that might have something to do with it.
Come on, Poke Reaper. Subs. I think you can see that on the stream though. You shouldn't do that.
We're breaking the rules, guys.
Oh shit! Breaking the rules. Or does it not matter? Because there's no, you can't hear it.
I can't hear it, so. I don't see any subs coming out.
Damn it.
I mean, I tried on my iPad and my phone.
The animation's beautiful though.
Oh, it looks great because it was movies.
Yeah.
It's like 6 movies. I think it's over now.
Oh.
It's 6 movies they broke into episodes. Originally, it was supposed to be 26 episodes.
Yeah, it is 26
Yeah.
episodes on there though. Yeah. And then that new one's coming out.
Yeah.
Friend code. Okay, sorry, Poke Reaper. I just saw that. Actually, my friend code should be on there already. Oh shoot. Oh
King
shit.
Cubone says I found a charger. Starsash says just watching. Poke Reaper needs your friend code, I guess.
It should be on the screen.
Yeah, Poke Reaper, both of our friend codes should be on the bottom of the screen.
It wasn't,
worked,
It
didn't
wasn't
Okay,
up
okay,
that whole
okay.
time, was it?
No, they were. They're on the other screen too. They're on both screens.
No, I mean for
The gameplay
for
wasn't.
them seeing the video. That wasn't up there.
You guys down this time?
Yeah, good job, Jake. Trusty Jake, everybody's favorite guy.
People probably clicked on the stream. We're just
Hey,
like,
so, no, I was getting ready and then you brought up Digimon stuff.
2 dudes, huh? Yep. All right, leaving.
We were in the middle of this battle while we were talking about the Digimon stuff.
Yeah, and I was still figuring out the kinks and then you just distracted.
Oh, this Infernape outspeeds me. Damn.
I was about to stop it, guys.
How do you? You're not EV
BRB
trained.
taking trash.
Choice
No,
scarf. Choice scarf.
I
He
was
called
scarfed
me, I was
too,
watching
so he
soccer
must have
game.
also been scarfed.
I was watching soccer game.
Yeah, we know.
You're also probably not EV trained.
No, I am.
And Freynife has like 105.
It was my Ditto copying his Zeraora. It wasn't literally my Zeraora, so maybe his Zeraora.
not. Yeah.
Or he has some kind of weird.
Well, it's not EV trained in speed at least, so now
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about
I
that.
think I can take one Thunder Punch. Yeah, I can take a couple. No, just it'll 2-hit KO me. I don't think the Scald will kill him. So we'll see what happens.
Are you playing? You're playing.
Oh, it
against Noah?
does. Yeah, I'm playing No Way. Poke Reaper's taking out the trash. You want to bet? Yeah, King Cubone, let me put you up next.
Yeah, King Cubone.
Or you can battle Ben right now since Reaper's being hard to get. He's playing hard to
He's
get.
playing hard to get.
What format do you want, King Cubone? Also, so you don't want to do a tournament next Friday?
No.
Okay. We had to find a different time to do the next tournament. And we could just take August off of the tournaments too, but people have been asking about it.
What about 31st?
That Saturday?
Are you able to do the Saturday?
I can, but last time we did it, it wasn't a huge success.
Okay. I also think that was probably because it was a.
It was a
Middle of the
daytime.
day.
Yeah. Let me look at my schedule about the 31st, because I feel like I got something going on.
What happened?
It's just being him. Are you on Jake Cam right now? Is that what's happening?
No. He's just trying to not. He doesn't want to do the tournament.
I got Dark Crystal plans. Okay, I'm sorry.
Dark Crystal Blades. Are
Yeah.
you feeling Dark Crystal?
I love that movie.
Really?
It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's probably the most beautiful movie I've ever seen.
Should I get it on 4K?
Absolutely.
Honestly, I haven't seen this.
You should get 4K and you should hook me
I
up.
almost bought it last Black Friday. I had it in my hand.
4K?
Yeah, it's on 4K. I had it in my hand, but I went with something else. What did I do? Oh, I wanted Grand Silver's jacket.
Over the Dark Crystal.
I mean, that movie's a masterpiece.
I'm just sacrificing my Feeny in the hopes that I have a.
Oh, so
Is it
King Cubo says I'm bringing
what's the
OP
best
stuff though, so
Dracula movie? Not,
best one.
not a big fan of Dracula movies.
well, you gotta watch the best. You haven't seen the best one?
I'll have to
Grand
see
King
Silver's
Cubone, you want us to play PU? Is that what you're saying? I don't quite understand what you meant by that statement.
I think you meant OU, because it's right next to the P.
Oh, he said yeah when I said PU. King Cubone, do you want PU? Is that what you mean by yeah? Sorry.
Is this Sonic?
It is.
Yeah. Sonic Mania.
Oh, it's Sonic.
I think you meant yeah to me.
No way, I always fail at predicting. That's okay, I failed too. I didn't see your sludge bomb coming. I should have switched into Celesteela.
He fails even
I didn't
more
think I had a safe switch in,
when he's multitasking and looking at like 3 screens at once.
which is right now.
Come on, dude.
PU, but no species clause. All right. Magic Friday?
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta split that deck up.
You know what else should be done by then? Oh wait, that's in 2 days.
Yawgmoth deck?
I just finished ordering stuff like the other day. I don't know if that's gonna be available.
Cool.
Did I say I ordered that stuff yesterday, or was that Monday?
I thought it was 2 days ago, but I don't remember. Maybe it was yesterday.
Well, maybe it'll come by then. Who knows? Who is who?
I'm Professor Snorlax, that's Ben. Did he just miss on the jump kick move? Because that's really funny.
I'm going to head out.
Alright.
Good luck. My bad.
Turn off? Keep on?
Turn it off.
Alright.
Turn this game off. It just does something.
He did. I think he missed on the high jump kick.
Really?
You like soccer or not? You like soccer? Do you like it?
Poke Reaper, you're grabbing Ben's friend code, but you should have us both added if you want to, if you're gonna be here regularly.
You like to talk about this?
Yeah. I like it in the fact that it's so easy to play. It's not like a ridiculous game like other games are.
It's not complex. It doesn't have complex rules. You don't have to like.
But I'm trying to remember if soccer's the gentleman's game or if soccer is the game where people get hurt or by like poking someone.
Yes,
and they
that's
just,
soccer. That is soccer. Soccer players are babies.
what the hell's the gentleman's game then?
Well, here's the thing. This is why they do that.
I know why they do it. You told me this before.
Why?
Because it like extends their breaks or something because they don't get timeouts.
There's no timeouts in soccer. There's no commercial breaks.
Yeah.
No commercials.
They should just add timeouts because it looks better for them. I feel like a lot of American people have the same opinion I do, where they're like, "That's so lame. I don't want to watch that," but would watch the game.
But I think it's actually better than timeouts because you can do it whenever you want. Not whenever you want, but when you get pushed, you do it.
I think
Cloister
It
always
doesn't
sweeps
always
me.
work either. Like the refs will continue play, and you do get penalty if you obviously take it. You obviously take an injury, you get a.
Oh, okay.
Professor Snorlax is on the Ben on the left, and Ben is the Professor Snorlax of the right.
It's
What?
Never stop. So and this is they're constantly running back and forth.
Well, that's why I respect soccer because it's nothing but intense
It's
action.
just cardio.
Yeah.
And on top of that, each team only has 3 subs
For the whole game.
for the whole game.
King Cubone says, Ben, you gonna battle.
I don't have a PU team, but I can throw together one if you invite me.
So 8 out of the 11 people on the field are on there for the entire 90 minutes. And if somebody gets hurt and you use up all your subs, then you don't have.
You're just missing a person?
You're playing with 10. It's 10 to 11. Or if you get 2 yellow cards, if you get a red card.
As long as you don't get a
yellow
crit,
cards,
I think I'll be good.
you get ejected from the game, and that team just has to.
So what you're telling me is that
This is hardcore.
no, I think it is. Yeah, you're right.
Yes!
So you're telling me that soccer is basically Fire Emblem.
The player goes down, he's done.
Is it rugby that I'm thinking of? That's the gentleman's game.
I don't know what you're talking about. Though.
Yeah, neither do I. It's tough. Those guys are the toughest athletes of all rugby players. Isn't rugby just like football, but nobody wears helmets?
I think it's like football soccer.
It's football soccer. Australia has its own version of football, which is more football than us. And it's pretty hardcore.
Laz says Wi-Fi battle battling. What's up, Laz? Noe says good game, Nick. I don't know. You can still potentially sweep me here, Noe, if I play the way I usually play Pokemon, which is poorly. Also, Worlds happened last week. Pokemon card news. The new type of Pokemon card now is Pokemon V instead of GX. Yeah. There was the new battle items that they showed in that one trailer on Friday. The Trick Room item that lowers your speed.
Room service. Let's go.
Or raises your speed in Trick Room. That's what it does.
Well, it lowers.
Or lowers your speed, but makes it so you're faster in Trick Room. Yeah.
Oh Jesus, man!
The Deli Force will destroy you for being friends with an uncultured swine.
It's all
says King
Ivan.
Cubone. Don't pretend like your Weeba made trash is culture, okay? Cause it ain't. I just want to infuriate him more.
I know. I can
'cause
tell.
yeah, culture is, high society stuff. Like, opera, fine art, going to the Met.
That's high culture.
That's
High art.
Yeah.
I say anime is mid culture.
It depends on the anime. Like, I'm not gonna pretend Dragon Ball Z.
Definitely, yeah.
I mean, I
Studio
like Dragon
Ghibli
Ball.
is mid
Okay,
culture.
yeah. Studio Ghibli is just like the best Disney films.
PewDiePie and YouTube personality, that's like local culture.
That's local.
That's
Okay.
counterculture.
Yeah. All right.
That's
All
like
right.
today's counterculture.
I think that
Twitch
the alt.
streamers-
I think like
This is what we're doing.
Yeah,
This is counterculture.
that's
right
true.
here. This is counterculture, guys.
you know it's really depressing for me to say it, but I think that today's like counterculture is like the Ben Shapiro alt-righty like piece of shit
That's not really
assholes.
culture, though. That's not culture. That's not.
But I think
I'd
that
say that's a form of culture.
people do say that's like the new punk rock,
I'm talking about,
like the
like,
underbelly of society.
I'm
But
talking about entertainment, though.
okay.
That's how I view culture, like entertainment.
You can't stop me.
What was the term you told me about for the Ben Shapiros and the like the
IDW's intellectual dark web.
intellectual dark webs? I like that. That's better than Alpha Know-It-All. I'm gonna start using it.
Here he is, the one and
Good
only.
game, Noe.
The one true Delibird, Ivan.
I have a challenge for. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your challenge, Laz. Yeah, I'll battle you. Let me know your friend code and in-game name, okay, Laz?
I'm sorry it gotta go down this way, Ivan, but it has to.
I guess like the memes of the alt-right, like
No problem, Noe.
the peppy memes. Can,
Yep.
I can see that as a form of culture. I mean, memes are a reflection of culture.
Do you remember the days when Pepe
They're part of internet culture.
didn't represent alt-right?
No, I never
Yeah.
knew peppy.
Oh my god.
No, he was a real thing from the golden age of the internet. And the creator of Pepe like sued. Who did he sue? He sued someone
You
to
can't
like.
sue anybody for memes.
I think he like sued
Unless you find like the original.
Richard Spencer, like the alt-right leader guy, just like symbolically, like stop bastardizing my thing because he was distributing like pins with the face on it or something at his events. Remember that magical period of time where everybody would just punch Richard Spencer whenever they saw him?
Does he just not go in public anymore?
No, I think he does. I just think he has a lot of security because people keep punching him.
My favorite thing is when people punch Nazis in public, just because I think it's funny.
Punch a Nazi. Jake, can I hang this from the ceiling?
Why?
That'd be funny. It's just a little Cubone just floating. Eventually, I'll get a Galarian Weezing. It's the same size.
Oh my god, I can't wait.
I actually think it might be too heavy to hang from this ceiling. It's pretty hefty.
Yeah, so.
Hey, I got a suggestion. Can we swap at some point the green with the paper? So then the glare isn't directly above my DS?
Well, we only have the DS for like 2 more months.
Because,
You want the green to be over there?
yeah, because look at.
Oh, shit.
But if I tilt it. Oh, wait.
The camera has to be, it has to be right there. Right?
Tactical's
I know.
here. He says, punch a Nazi, why not wear a hat?
But if I tilt it toward the green, you can't see the green at all.
Yeah, well, we gotta figure
That
out what
glare.
we're gonna do with the switches.
The Switch is going to do real bad too.
Are we gonna
Les-
get are we gonna get another thing?
I'll
Are
just
we
post in
gonna
the chat.
I don't know. My goal is to get one though because I'm gonna play it from home too.
Let me know.
I'm gonna start doing
You
daytime-
guys gotta start researching. You guys, if
We got to be able to double it up.
Yeah.
you gotta double it up, so we need something that's not Elgato.
I already did all this research.
So it's
That one day at work when I wrote them all down and I was like, these are the ones we need. Yeah. So we'll just order those, 2 of those.
I don't think we need to. If you want 2 new Elgatos?
That Elgato isn't compatible with another Elgato to have 2 in the computer.
Right. So we need.
We need
So all
2
we
new
need is
Elgato.
one?
Me and Ben each need a new Elgato.
That's what you want to do. Because there are third-party switchers. That's not Elgato.
Are they gonna work well? Are they as reliable? That's the real question.
I don't know. But 2 Elgatos are expensive. So maybe it's a risk worth taking.
Yeah.
Actually, make sure there's a warranty. Make sure there's a.
Yeah.
If you buy, make sure.
We would look.
What's the return policy? If there's a 30
We,
days return
we could do
policy.
some research and see what the what. Here's the thing: if the if the new thing is like not that, if it's anything less than $50 cheaper, I'll just buy the good one that we know works.
Yeah, I'll do
like
the
I
same.
don't mind shelling out personally,
How much is a good Elgato?
like 150 to 200 probably. Find them used for cheaper, maybe.
You guys do what you want?
I mean, we'll see. Well, I'll look into it. But if it looks a little like the reviews are like it's
A
hit or
little
miss,
sketchy.
like this thing was, then because it freezes all the time.
Yonto is the best one. for-
Yeah.
for
Tactical knowledge says you take a day to research. Impy spends 5 minutes researching before he just gives up and throws 6 Furfrou onto a team and calls it a day. Classic moment.
I actually feel really bad against King Cubone because my Jirachi outspeeds all of them, and I set up Stealth Rock, so I just one-shot them all.
Aw.
I'm just gonna swap out.
Alright, guys, time out.
Yeah, I mean, oh. Jake's gone.
See you, Jake.
Bye.
You know, if the studio's not underwater by next week, we'll see you
There's
then.
a leak in the
Yeah.
hallway. Just
Is it from the ceiling or is it from another room?
It's way
Yeah.
worse than usual right now, but it
Yeah.
has also been raining a lot more than usual. So
been raining like all day.
You know why? Because Iceland lost all its ice.
that's true.
Or is it Greenland? It's one of them.
No, it's Iceland. We're trying to buy Greenland.
Oh, okay.
Which,
Greenland
honestly,
also.
Donald Trump buys Greenland. That's fucking badass, and I love it.
It was both about Greenland then?
Poke Reaper says I'm
Greenland
ready.
lost all of its ice and Trump wanted to buy it? I know he wanted to buy Greenland.
Oh, in the Amazon forest is on fire.
Oh yeah, that's
The world is
that's
legitimate.
Okay.
honestly that's probably the worst one.
The Amazon thing is like not the worst thing though. Aren't forests just supposed to burn like partially
No, 'cause-
every several decades?
No, because it's humid. It's supposed to be humid.
Okay.
That's what's supposed to stop the rainforest
But-
fires.
Even like naturally occurring, if like lightning strikes it, it's still supposed to. That's like how forests replenish themselves, right?
That one's not supposed to do that.
Okay.
People are saying like somebody started the fire.
No,
Well, that's good.
no one started the fire. The forest just couldn't put the fire out because there was too much drought from deforestation. Yeah.
Yikes.
Well, you
now
know
the
what?
whole thing's just gonna burn
We
up.
might
We're
as well
gonna
just
not
turn the
have
whole
any-
thing into a parking lot at this point.
We're not gonna have any oxygen left in the next like 10 years. I'm
We don't
pretty
need
sure.
it. You're confusing.
We need to start using our influence to start a socialist revolution.
Socialist revolution, AI president.
AI president.
But until then, Yang Gang 2020, secure the bag. Poke Lore is officially a Andrew Yang supporting stream.
I don't know. I care more about the environment being saved than $1,000 in my pocket every month.
I don't. So we're actually
Do
I
you
do it.
also
I'm a
feel-
single issue voter. That's the only thing I care about.
If you have $1,000 in your pocket, your landlord's going to charge you an extra $500 on rent,
Maybe.
guaranteed. Prices are going to go
Now,
up.
if we kill him in the socialist revolution, send him gulag. That's such a horrible thing to say. Tactical knowledge says you're confusing natural disasters with man-made disasters. Poke Reaper Z is ready. Ben, you have the mono-type team ready to
I
go,
do.
right?
Yep.
Reaper, you're up after Ben's current battle. I'm waiting for Laz1231 on Twitch.
This wasn't man-made because the drought is from global warming.
Well, the drought's from deforestation.
Deforestation.
Yeah.
Which is man-made.
Yeah.
So it's basically man-made. It's a man-made
It's all man-made.
natural disaster. It's like secondhand.
It's just a natural. It's just a man-made disaster.
Either way, it's fucked. And
Because the president of Brazil is super right-wing.
you know what? You go to the. You ever been to the
He's
rainforest?
a right-wing politician.
Well, he's super capitalist.
And he's super capitalist.
God, I love capitalism. You know, have you ever been to the Amazon rainforest? It's a fucking shithole. Okay, there's nothing to do. Everything wants to kill you because it naturally doesn't want humans in
We're
there.
not supposed to be there.
You know what? Turn it into a theme park,
How do we
a shopping mall.
breathe?
You know what?
This is oxygen. Then
We'll make robot oxygen. We'll get robot trees to do it for us. All right, Andrew Yang will figure it out.
We're gonna remove all the.
Matt is gonna figure out how to rebuild a new rainforest.
We're gonna remove all the carbon from CO2 and blast it into the sun.
Tactical says, "Well, take a hint. If it don't want you there, don't go there." That's true. That's a good point. But could turn it into a shopping mall. Fun flex. Maybe like one of those cool things that's like it's bumper cars, but it's also like batting cages and a tennis court. In a mini golf course, turn it into one of those. You know, something useful.
Amazon forest, the entire Amazon forest.
The whole Amazon
Shopping mall.
forest, just a funplex shopping mall. Maybe we get a log ride. Log
the-
rides are cool.
that's-
We can
yeah.
cut with whatever trees are left that don't burn down. We can make a cool log ride
Down the Amazon.
in the Amazon. Yeah.
Down like the
One
Amazon
thing
River.
you would like, if you would like that thing,
Yeah.
Pizzcardo.
Fitzcardo.
which is about a crazy German who wants to build a huge opera center in the middle of the Amazon.
That sounds like my kind of movie. Crazy German, check.
Sorry.
Natural, just destroying the planet in the name of good old glorious capitalism, check.
Sorry, King Cubone.
It's like walking into your neighbor's home to play his Xbox without his knowledge. He don't want you there playing his Xbox, and you're gonna kick your butt for doing it. That's right. Except for, listen, you ever been to your neighbor's house? It's a fucking shithole. Okay, burn it down. Let's build one of those mini golf go-kart batting cage combos. Sell some fried shit, some chicken tenders,
Some
kinda
fried
hot
shit.
day. Do you remember like going to like kids' birthday parties at the Funplex as a kid, and it's like 95 degrees out, and you're just hanging out in the batting cages all day, and they're like, "Here's some scalding hot, greasy pizza and chicken tenders,
Oh,
you
man.
little dorks." But if you email him letting him know you're going to play his Xbox without his knowledge, then at least you have the excuse of saying you forewarned him. That's right, and we've been warning the Amazon rainforest that we were going to destroy it for decades now. So really, it's on the Amazon
They
rainforest.
should have sent the leopards to
Yeah.
come get everyone.
The scientists have been warning the politicians about global warming.
I can't wait until the end of this, like, where shit just hits the fan so hard there's no going back. All the scientists are gonna be like, "Well, we told you. Oh well."
I think Laz left, so I'm gonna put him
Yeah.
back in the queue. Does anybody else want to battle that isn't Poke Reaper or Laz? Because Poke Reaper has to battle Ben next.
Poke
Ben
Reaper
Twitch
is
here?
battling me.
Oh, you're battling him right now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not going to be like that. We'll still have Sean Hannity on air sweating his balls off. Have skin cancer, still telling us
Impy, you want to battle?
And then the other guy's gonna be on. He's gonna say,
You got
"Frogs
it,
are still
dude."
turning gay," and there's no going back.
I can't wait to see what new and creative ways tactical knowledge is gonna kick my ass this week. I think I might need your friend code again because I recently had to cull like
He's gonna
a
like it,
bunch
though.
of them, and I do it on a lottery-based system.
Because a lot of the coastline's gonna be underwater at that point.
Unless you're online, I'll see if I
So
see
there's
you.
more water for the frogs.
Because I has new shenanigans to make you suffer.
Alright, comrades.
See you, Jake.
Just forewarning, you will suffer if you don't know what I'm doing. I'm sure I won't know what you're doing because I'm going to be half paying attention, but that's okay. I'm very intrigued by what you're saying. Again, I might need your friend code. I don't remember what your in-game name is, but I did not see anybody that looked like you online just now.
All right, good luck, Poke Reaper.
Hey guys, I think even though we started late, we will still likely end our stream at the normal time tonight. Like 9:30-ish.
That's fine.
Or if we run out of battlers, maybe beforehand, because I am a zombie. This has been my week off of teaching. I go back tomorrow, and somehow I just stupidly booked myself completely full, so I have not relaxed in days. I did finish The Boys.
How was it?
It's good. I'll say this, and without spoiler-free.
Okay.
The first few episodes of The Boys set it up like it's going to be this really cool new, like, refreshing take on the superhero genre, which it is. But, like, it sets it up to make me expect something different than what it became. And I felt it got kind of boring in the middle, and by the end it just kind of fell into, like, a more or less like your generic superhero thing. But if you want a good,
I don't wanna
solidly
hear anything
entertaining,
about the
this isn't
Tick.
for you, this is for
It's not
them.
about the Tick.
This is for them.
Don't listen to him.
Watch The Tick, because The Tick is the greatest superhero media we've made since the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. And I mean that genuinely. Did you watch The Tick? The Tick is fucking great.
Tobey Maguire?
The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies are the best superhero live-action movies. Next to the Danny Elfman Batmans, and I stand by that. At least the first two. The second Spider-Man Tobey Maguire movie,
I would go as far to say the second one.
the second one's the best one. The first one, pretty good in terms of like redefining what the superhero genre is gonna be for the next several years. The third one is very fun. It's a very fun
Oh, it's something.
movie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pretend it's like objectively great.
I'm not gonna shit on the third one.
I'm
it's
trying
not-
to
it's
find a
not that
trolley
good.
way to get Plusle, says Star Sash. Or to use Plusle.
Oh,
I'm sure there's
I
plenty
got
of
some
ways.
good ideas.
Tactical says, you teach children? I do teach children. They don't know I do this. I would just shove a book in their face and tell them, read it. If you don't get it, good luck then. That is not how I teach, but you know what? Maybe I'll give it a shot. Actually, my first student tomorrow does not speak any English, and it has been very challenging for me so far.
Really?
Yeah, he speaks Spanish.
Oh, cool.
And then my second student has English as a second language. She's from Sweden, so she speaks whatever they speak in Sweden.
Swedish.
And then my kid after that is like super heavily on the spectrum and like very hard to deal with. So Thursday is a very challenging day for me professionally. So instead of shoving the book at them, respectable decision. That's right, I take the time and curate my lessons for them in a way that I think benefits them. But you know what? I'm always open to suggestions. So maybe I'll start just throwing books at them.
This has been the most unfortunate match so far. I froze his Shuckle.
Yeah.
And then Shuckle thawed. And then he hit me with Rock Slide, and then my cursed body disabled Rock
Wait,
Slide.
he's playing Mono Bug and you played your Ice Team?
Yeah.
You're dirty, man.
It's not super effective.
Bug's not super. Ice isn't super effective on Bug? I always thought it was. Oh, you know what? I've been playing this game for 20 years. You learn something new every day. All right, let me put in your friend code Tactical.
Wait,
you know
is
mine?
Is it? No. Is it super effective? You might be right.
I confuse Bug and Grass type in my brain sometimes.
You might be right, though. I have to know.
I gotta delete some friends to make room.
Oh, it's
I'm
Pokemon
at
Go, but
99.
whatever. I just clicked a bunch of stuff. I can't do it. My fingers are too wet and fat.
You slick boy. Boy, I challenged a Mono Ice team with a bunch of dragons and still won hands down. Well, la-ti-da. What friends do I delete? Do I delete Zafeli? Alright, who do I land on next? Ashley?
Where's Ice? There it is. No, nothing. Wait, am I reading this right? Nothing. Nope. Let me check again. Nope. It is neutral.
Good to know.
Yeah, I was right. You had me really questioning that for a second.
Well, good. I'm glad that I could get you into my mania. Tactical, add Professor Snorlax. It's at the bottom screen in the purple.
I love vanilla so much. Everyone hates on the ice cream, but I love ice cream. And I love ice cream in real life, too.
The fact that I know so many Dem names is a testament to my battling rep, also. You know, I like ice cream too, except for it makes me have a very bad time in the kind of lactose intolerance.
I wish you could enjoy ice cream.
If I get a pill, I can. Like,
Oh,
at least
that's
a
right,
small
that's
amount,
right.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm a sherbet boy now. And
Sherbet?
I love sherbet. It's like
I
candy.
respect it.
It's like cold candy.
Yeah,
And you know I love candy.
you definitely do.
Tactical says both of your friend codes are in purple and are on the bottom. I think it's black against dark purple. Or are they in blue?
Jake made some sort of very bizarre decision.
Jake made a greasy decision.
They should be yellow.
It should be. Fortunately, I know how to read. All right, good. He's got them. Friend codes aren't gonna matter soon, I hope.
Maybe.
I don't know how the battling system's gonna work for the Switch, but I'm very excited about it. They're getting rid of GameSync. That's
Oh,
awesome.
Thanks,
GameSync is the
everything.
worst thing.
Oh my god.
Ranked play. I know we already have a ranked mode, but I'm hoping that this one's a little bit more in depth using the Pokemon Home app. Sword and Shield has given us a lot to be excited about.
I'm really excited for this game.
I can't wait for the internet to call us shills. And listen, I'm just saying, you give me some of that sweet, sweet Game Freak money, I'll say whatever they want me to say, all right? I'm not afraid of selling out. ATM, the Switch Pokemon battling involves you entering a code.
Hey,
And
codes
picking
are
from
fine
poor
with me.
people who also entered the same code. I'm sure that the weird, like, Squirtle, Eevee, Pikachu code thing from Pokemon Let's Go will not be the case for Sword and Shield.
I think there's definitely going to be, like, way more to choose from.
I really
if
hope
that's
it's
the
not
case.
that. Double battle. Oh, double battle. Oh, no, I don't have a double team put together. That's okay, I'll throw something together.
Cursed Body happened again in this game. This is insane.
Let's see. MP wants me to double battle, and he says he has some weird tricks up his sleeve. Do you think he's doing the pledge moves?
Maybe. That's going to be all about that on the next
When we
tournament.
have our next
yeah.
tournament, yeah.
Yeah, you should join our next tournament, by the way, if you haven't already. Well, I mean, I guess
And
it's
maybe we
not
should
up
do
yet.
maybe we should do our next tournament in the beginning of September instead of the end of August, so we can do it on our normal night when most of our normal people are watching and announce it and hype it up. I think that's the way to go.
Yeah. You want to do?
Also, I just realized I never told the Discord we were streaming. Like, I told them this morning that we were streaming tonight, but you trying to guess my strategy? My smug emote speaks of my smugness. All right. Well, you send Pokelore the invite when you're ready to battle, and give me a minute to put the team together in the system. Oh boy, I'm tired and I'm so thirsty. I drank nothing but like coffee energy drinks today.
Yeah, that's
and
not gonna do it for you.
I think I drank like maybe 24 ounces of water, which is just not enough water, especially with that much caffeine.
24 is a decent amount, though.
Is it? I usually drink at least 64. Like that's my go-to
24
at daily intake.
24 is 3 cups. Like 3 cups, that's decent.
But also I've been sweating like a
Yeah,
pig
that'll-
all day, and I had a rehearsal before this.
Ooh.
Sweaty Drummond.
Yep.
That's my new name, Sweaty Drummond. Reebu is here and says, "Hi, what's up, Reebu? Oh, I am supposed to be sending a request to my viewers. I was expecting the same. Sorry. All good, dude. All right, I'm always interested to see how tactical knowledge is gonna like smush me into the mud whenever we play. So we'll see what happens this time.
I'm on a
You're on a tear today.
a rampage today with these battles.
I don't smush you. It was supposed to be bug mono, says Poke Reaper. Oh wait, you wanted us to play mono bug teams? I couldn't put a mono bug team together.
I
on
don't
the
think I
spot.
have enough bugs.
I got Beedrill, Volcarona,
I think that's all I have. Maybe the
Pinsir, and
Guzma Pokemon.
the Jack bug. Is he a bug type?
Yeah.
Yeah. I could do a mono bug team, but it would be janky. All right, what team am I using against Impy?
Sorry, Reaper, I didn't realize that you wanted me to take bugs too. I thought this was just a
Oh wait,
mono
we're
type
doing a
battle.
double battle. I don't have a doubles team put together, so I have to put something together.
Well, my ice team is unstoppable, by the way.
Decisions. You know what? We're just gonna pretend that this team is a doubles team. How's that? And it won't work, but that's okay. Throw 6 Pheromosas when in doubt, and say at least you have 6 bugs.
Do you think there's going to be a bug type legendary in this next game?
There was that initial leak before the game, before we learned about what the real leak was, that said the legendaries were going to be a crown spider and something else, and I was like, that would be kind of cool.
That would be so cool.
I would like a giant like Aragog spider type legendary. I hope this new game only has like 1 or 2 legendaries, by the way, and not like a billion of them, and maybe 1 mythic. But I feel like that'll never be the
Like,
case.
skip the trio or keep the trio? Keep it like Gen 2? You mean? Where it was like just a trio and then the box arts?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. David, let's see, he's got a Glameow,
Did you hear the constant leak
Yanmega.
that's going on
Rip
online?
those 2 ghosts. Oh, he brought an Uber, but he brought a bunch of non-Ubers too. What?
The constant leak that's going around online with the third legendary is called like
Oh, I did.
Eternum
Yeah,
something?
yeah. He says, rip those 2 ghosts. My strat is going to struggle. Well, we'll see what happens, I guess.
Glameow. No, it's a Purugly.
It's a Meowstic, not a Glameow. What is the fairy-looking, the pink cat?
That's Glameow.
I thought he had one on his team just now.
No,
Right?
it's Meowstic.
It was a Meowstic? Oh my goodness.
Wait.
I am
maybe-
not wearing my glasses.
No,
I'm
no,
supposed
no.
to wear glasses.
That's Meowstic. I'm thinking of the other pink one, the curly tail.
That's what's on his team.
No, that's.
No, he has. I see the Meowstic. Delcatty. Okay.
Oh.
There are so many just stupid cat Pokemon. I hate cats. Let's see. What's my best bet here?
If you hate cats, do you hate God damn, there's so many Pokemon. It's hard to remember some of their names now.
Oh, the Protect. Let the shenanigans commence.
Leo.
Gravity! Okay. I haven't seen Gravity outside of an Ubers match
The last time I fought
Ever?
against Gravity was VGC.
Why'd he gravity his Onya and Mega? I'm very interested to see what this means. Yeah, the Mewtwo with gravity that everybody
Hypnosis.
chose. Okay,
Hypnosis always hits in Gravity.
good to know. And he's got the speed boost because the Protect. Oh, this is going to be bad for me. He wanted his Meowstic defanged. Okay, well, this is going to be fun.
Oh no, is it the assist? Oh jeez, it's gonna be assist Delcatty,
That's kind of fun.
right? No, it's not. It's worse. Okay, I gotta see this.
I'm afraid to move my DS because I don't want it to reboot. Oh, who's he putting to sleep? Ah, darn it. That's okay because I'm going straight. I'm just going for it. Ah, he flinched me. Now go to sleep. BRB says Star Sash. I didn't even know you were still here, Star Sash. Thanks. Enjoy your suffering. Oh man.
All right, so up next we've got Laz. 1231.
I said go to sleep.
Laz, are
Oh
you?
man, he's breaking all the clauses here. That's okay. He doesn't play by our Smogon rules. Now wake up, he says. Wake up, slap.
Oh,
that's
that's
fun.
what it is. Okay.
Is that it? Is that all wake up, slap does?
Yeah, it wakes him up and does double damage.
Yes!
You did it.
I killed both of his Pokemon. And almost my Delmise. You clearly did not hear what I said.
This game is nothing but pure jank right now.
Yeah, it's like, what do I want to do here? Oh no, it's the bitch.
Oh no.
Which one of those is the Hypnosis user? Probably the Gardevoir.
What's the other Pokemon?
Meloetta.
Both of them.
Shit. Whoops. Well, let's see what happens here.
Oh no, it's the Z move.
I said go to sleep, he says. So go to sleep. Oh, does Z Hypnosis put both?
I don't think so. Is that what it is?
It's Z Hypnosis.
It might raise a stat.
It definitely does something else besides just putting me to sleep. Maybe not. Maybe it puts both the Pokemon to sleep.
We didn't know what it just used. Did you see?
I was looking at the chat.
Ah. Do you mind if I just search?
Oh yeah, you do you. Well, I got no way to win this.
Oh, it raises the user's speed stat by one stage.
Oh, it didn't say it did that. But now I bet if... yeah, he's got the one speed. We are in our last turn of Gravity. They call me Big Bertha because my name's Bertha and I'm so fucking big.
Is Laz 1231 still here?
This is real fun, MP. Thanks. I do love that he just keeps getting me with the wake up slap. Now you wake up. Reaper Zay says rematch.
What kind of battles do you want to have, Reaper? Do you want me to put together a pure bug type
Hey,
team
he
too?
missed. That's good. What's Relic Song?
Oh, it's a special move that turns into its other form.
Oh, that's
And
right.
it can also flinch and put to sleep.
Double 6v7. I don't know. I think if we don't have any other challengers, I think we might just end the stream after this match. What do you think?
After this one, or what mine is?
Who are you battling again right now?
Reaper's Zay?
Oh, you're gonna do a rematch?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's cool. Let's make the next round of battles our last
Alright,
then.
send it to me, Reaper.
No, Pringles guy. No, Big Bertha. Rinse, repeat. The whole press team put you to sleep, wake you up. That's fun.
I want someone to pull that off in VGC. Just catch someone off guard completely.
The Ubers, as you call them, only know how to use wake up slap. Good. That's fun.
Hero Brian, why are you so happy and sad?
Let's go! Moonblast.
Hey, there you are.
Relic Song. It doesn't affect Mr. Mime.
Terry Berry's here. You want to battle Terry Berry?
Yeah, Terry Berry, let me know your friend code and in-game name, okay?
Sounds like a desert level.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I've never really played this game either. I got to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine and I couldn't beat it because I'm colorblind, and that was it.
I remember that.
That was a fun time.
That was a fun time.
It's a fun game. I just wish that level didn't exist because I think that's unfair.
I had a support request on Instagram? What is this? I got somebody's Instagram deleted by reporting them for hate speech. That's pretty funny. Because all my 3DS Pokemon, son, friend, leave me, I am lonely, I am rich men. I'm sorry, Hero Brian, but you know what? We're your Pokemon friends now. Feel free to join our Discord community where people will talk to you about Pokemon all gosh darn day.
Gersh darn.
Gosh darn it.
The Gersh darn Pokemon.
How have I not killed this stupid, what's it called yet?
Solgaleo?
No, the Gardevoir.
That is why you're happy. Well, we're glad you're happy.
I am lonely, I'm Pokemon, I am rich man. Because I
I love it. Poke Reaper brings 5 Pokemon, but 4 of them are Ubers.
and one's just a Pidgeotto? Is that what I see over there?
I don't know. Two of them are Ubers, but still, it's like I'm confused.
Hey, that's not a sleep move, you dick.
What was that?
Just Solgaleo's like normal big ass move.
Poke Reaper. Are we doing 4v4 or are we doing 6v6? 6v5, I guess.
All right, can I kill the Solgaleo?
All right, we got 20 seconds.
I've got
left.
but one hope. I misclicked, but it worked. Terry Berry, thank you for the friend code. Let me add that. Good game. That was a ridiculous team, as one would expect from Tactical Knowledge. Guys, follow Tactical Knowledge on YouTube. He's got all kinds of fun shenanigans that he likes to do. It was a funny team. Oh, I'm so tired. Trust me, I have way worse ideas I wanted to try out on you. I believe you, dude. Terry Berry, I joined Discord named Dio.
6v5. All right, Poke Reaper.
Hey, look at that. We got a new member. 6v5. All right. I got to play Terry Berry. Terry Berry will be my last battle of the night. Let me add your friend code real quick, Terry Berry. You want to add mine? Mine and Ben's are both in the purple on the bottom of the screen. My name's Professor Snorlax. But if you want to see my friend code, I'll put it in the chat anyway while I have it open on my DS. Poke Reaper is still only knowing how to use legends for his battles, I see, says Tactical Knowledge. Is there any reason why I never take him serious? Oh, that's some shade you're throwing, Tactical Knowledge. We don't gotta throw any shade anyone's way. This is a positive space where we talk about destroying the rainforest and sending people to the gulag. Alright, apparently I'm already friends with Terry Berry.
Oh, Jesus, man. Sending people to the gulag.
I'm waiting for the year Pokelore happens on April Fool's Day. Because I want to turn it into Digilore for a stream.
Oh, man.
Where we like get that sick Digimon Smash Brothers ripoff. Oh. It's a Wednesday next year. Which means in 2021, I think it'll be a Tuesday.
Wait a minute, this Pidgeot has a focus sash. What kind of tricks you playing?
Nope, we won't have one until several years from now. How often do you guys stream? Just found out you can't make question marks and such ATM because I gotta install a keyboard upgrade. Akka, we stream every Tuesday usually. Not usually on Wednesdays, but when Sword and Shield comes out, we might start doing a little bit more. Reaper says, and that's why you are on Twitch, TK. I get the right when he boasted about his record against Twitch streamers and Pokelubers uses to me when I decided to show him my skill. If you want to battle, you got my Discord. Oh, snap, fighting words. He does, Poke Reaper does give us his record sometimes, which is always really fun to add to his loss column. But, you know what? It's still cool. I think he's one of our gym leaders in our league that nobody ever does anything
Who,
with.
Poke Reaper?
Yeah. Axe says, okay, awesome. I have at least 2 videos on you, bro, says Tactical Knowledge.
Oh, good. I killed him.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, that's between them. But, Terry Berry, what was your in-game name again? Actually, you know what, Terry Berry, my in-game name is Pokelore, the name of this stream. Why don't you send me the request when you're ready, okay? I want to see those Tactical Knowledge videos on Poke Reaper. That might be an entertaining way to kill maybe at least an hour at work tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Because my job is boring. You ever just feel like you need to eat a vegetable? Yeah. That's me right now.
Have you eaten a vegetable in a while?
Not today. I've eaten exclusively gas station food and a cup of ramen.
Do you know what's really fun to have as a snack? Just straight up a raw carrot.
Yeah, dude, I eat carrots all the time.
That one time, I think last week when I was coming here, I just had 3 raw carrots. I was just eating them on the way here.
Do you shave them down first? I
No,
gotta
I
shave
just-
them. I gotta shave the dirty looking part off. That's my only.
Rinse them, wash them right off, scrub them, do whatever you gotta do.
Terry Berry, TK, you took, says Poke Reaper say. Yeah, Terry, whenever you're ready, send me that sweet battle request.
There's good fiber in the skin.
Yeah?
Yep. Help you poop. Everyone poops.
You know, I take fiber supplements. I don't want to OD on that fiber, all right? Irritable bowel syndrome that is a fat man disease you don't want to. Poker says, me serious, and it was 1v1 and very close. Me 5-month no touch my 3DS. I go join your Discord, train my spill back. That's okay, Hero Brian. Oh, Tactical Knowledge.
Wait, is Hero Brian the Chungus?
The Chung! Oh, Gamer MZ's coming back. I think I told you this. Ultra Instinct Impy Unleashed. I'm gonna add that to my watch later. Poke Reaper, you know Richmen? That's what Hero Brian says. Did you see the leaked Smash Brothers DLC release date for Banjo? It's like September 25th.
I'm down for that.
Dude, just give me that sweet, sweet Banjo. Dude, I quit my job. Banjo comes out on Super Smash Brothers. I go see notorious pedophile Phil Collins in concert in Buffalo. It's gonna be a great month. Did you see that? Phil Collins?
I did. He's on the list.
He's on the list, which a lot of people, just rich, famous people, are gonna be on the list. And he's not a repeat person on the list, which is good, I guess.
Still on the list.
He's on the list.
He's on the list.
But I don't think everybody on the list was going there for
know what they say?
explicit reasons. I think it's rich people mingling.
Find a new role model and don't touch kids. That's the rule of life.
Yeah, no, I know. Phil Collins is not my role model, but he's like a notorious asshole. But I want to see some more stuff come out about this list. Like Bill Clinton, definitely. How many times did he write it? Like 8 or something like that? Definitely up to some shenanigans. Stephen Hawking, though? Maybe.
You never know.
I don't know. You never know. That's the problem. Like, it's all conjecture until there's, like, evidence.
You know what this could mean?
And we can't be guilty till proven innocent.
Pizzagate.
Pizzagate. Oh, my God. A YouTuber I watch sometimes, he made a prank video where he was just walking around a parking garage. He's like, I found the tunnels underneath the pizza restaurant. And Roseanne Barr fell for it and thought it was real. And she tweeted at him and was like, you're doing God's work. All right, I accept Terry Bear's request. Hero Brian says, finally you remember me. The one who always like to use Shiny Rayquaza V-Create.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a Rayquaza.
You know what? Hopefully, the box art legends, and this is a big, almost definitely not going to
I'm waiting to
happen.
hear this. What's going on here?
Maybe they'll be like OU level of good, and they'll be like, you know what? We're taking out all the Uber, like most of the Uber tier Pokemon, and we're balancing these guys. We're actually paying attention to balance. These guys are no better than your like Lando T.
That'd be cool.
Like maybe one's a really like a fast Intimidator or something. But probably not. They'll probably be like broken in some stupid way.
I kind of hope one of them has Justified.
That'd be cool. Justified and Intimidate. That'd be kind of sweet.
Yeah.
What tier are we battling, Terry Bear? I forgot to ask you.
No.
It doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna bring a random team. I'm too tired and my throat hurts too much to care. Not like a sick hurt. You ever just get like your throat's just like a little sore?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's from talking too much or
I
from
think
the air we've been having.
That could be like a precursor to being sick, though, too.
It could be. So I'm gonna go home and take some vitamin C. I'm gonna start Mindhunter season 2, or I might just watch Psycho. 'Cause I haven't watched Psycho in like 15 years, and I really want to watch it again. So I've been listening to a podcast about the making of Psycho.
I gotta watch the Matrix movies.
Those movies are so bad.
I thought the first one aged really well. I saw it for the first time like the other month. And
You
it
know-
was really good.
I will say the first one is much better than the sequels are.
you hear about-
I say objectively bad movies.
Did you hear about the fourth one?
I heard they're making it with only one of the. Now they're the sisters. Only one of them's directing, and Keanu's coming back because we're in the Keanu-sans, baby.
We
all
are.
Keanu all day.
The 2020s kicks off with the Keanu-sans.
You know, here's my problem with The Matrix. At the time, 1999 or whenever, it's cool when I was in like middle school. My problem with The Matrix is it is like, to me, just like the premise of The Matrix is like,
Oh my god!
You're-
Connection interrupted.
it's like your
It was such a good game.
tip of the iceberg, entry level, sci-fi, like super pseudo-intellectual. Very just.
And then what happened?
What do you mean?
What happened? To the Matrix. You're like, this is the thing with the Matrix.
That is the thing. I'm saying when I like, as like my introduction to sci-fi, that wasn't Star Wars. It was pretty cool. But now I go to look at it today as an adult, and I'm like, this is gobbledygook.
Why?
Just like the whole, like, what if everything you knew wasn't real?
Why
And
is
that's
that-
been done better
why is that not
by
cool,
so many
though?
other people. It's cool, I'm just saying it's been done better by other people with better acting and better cinematography. Isn't that the premise of like 4 awesome Dark Mirror episodes that are all better than The Matrix? So to me, I'm just like, I don't know if I need a new Matrix. Also, this is the second team in a row where I've just randomly had to go up against the Solgaleo.
I want to say you're right, but it's not the same thing.
I can articulate it better given time and not paying attention to 3
Okay.
things. I felt long and hard because I didn't want to admit to myself that I think The Matrix is bad. But I remember having to come up with like all right, well, if this is how I rate things, then certain things I used to love I now have to say are bad, like the Marvel movies. And The Matrix fell into that kind of tier for me. Reaper says I'm still connected. Did the servers die? Were you still connected?
No, I never disconnected.
Sometimes the Pokemon servers just do stuff like this. Because they're bad. Because Nintendo somehow still just hasn't figured out Wi-Fi or online battling. Oh boy, I'm just going right up against the stupid Solgaleo.
I also have
Alright.
to watch John Wick. I've never seen that movie.
I haven't either, and everybody tells me it's great except for Anthony. Anthony was like, it's just your average action movie, but Anthony's opinions on movies are usually not the majority opinion that I hear. Like, I haven't seen Interstellar. I generally don't like Christopher Nolan movies, but Anthony was like, Interstellar's garbage, and he's legitimately the only person I've ever met with that
I
opinion.
think it's a great movie. It's slow, but it's really good.
But the way Anthony described Interstellar to me was like all the things I don't like about The Matrix, he said is what Interstellar is. Like, it's just like a ridiculous, like,
What if?
entry-level, like, freshman philosophy, like, thought experiment of a movie. That's how he described it to me.
Isn't that what makes a good movie, though?
I don't know. Anthony's like a film snob.
Yeah,
so,
but like, film
I mean, I
snobs
haven't
can
seen
be
the
bad,
movie, so
too.
I don't have an opinion on
Yeah.
it. I just know that I generally don't like the Christopher Nolan style, and that's why I don't like, what's that other movie Christopher Nolan has that everybody loves?
We're just gonna start a completely new battle, Pokey Reaper, because that battle was like almost over.
What is the other movie? The one that everybody loves that I'm like, I think this is one of the dumbest movies I've ever seen. It has Leonardo DiCaprio. It ends with a stupid spinning top. There's that scene where like the city folds over itself.
Oh, Inception?
Yeah. I hate that movie.
Why?
Same reason. They're like, what if everything wasn't real? That's like, to me, that's like a trope now.
That sounds
That's-
like you just don't like fun. Because
I
that
love
movie
fun.
is supposed to be like a fun...
I don't think it is.
Fantasy
I don't
kind
think
of
it's
movie.
supposed to be fun. I think that it's like he has like some statement he's trying to make, but
I think
I
you're
don't
looking
think he
too
knows
into
what
it.
it is. No, because he's
I'm looking at the
like
movie
this
of face
auteur
value.
director.
Face value. Not like,
I also didn't
oh
think
man,
it was
this
fun.
director's got some sort of secret society he's trying to bring up above the covers.
And that's not secret society. It's like thought experiments, I guess. Like, I don't know. To me, it just seems like very like Jordan Peterson-y. Like that level of like, what if this was different than it is? And it's like, okay, cool. And then I hate when they stole it from Blade Runner. The ending, the stupid like, is the top spinning? Is it gonna stop spinning? I don't know. It's up to you, audience. And everybody was like, this is such a new and like, whoa, that's so mind trippy. But that's just, Blade Runner ends with that
I
same
never
kind of
saw
question.
Blade Runner.
And Blade Runner is like an objectively great movie. And that movie had Ellen Page in it. And I hate Ellen Page. But it's also just the style of direction. I generally don't like Christopher Nolan movies.
Well, I think you should definitely watch Interstellar at some point.
I have to. I haven't seen it streaming anywhere. And like, it's also super long, isn't it? Oh, I got the freeze on the ice punch. That's disappointing for him. Is my Rhyperior gonna sweep this whole team? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know what director that is critically acclaimed that people like to kind of like shit on now? That I think is genuinely great?
What?
I know it's a real controversial opinion. I'm using this sarcastically because everybody likes them. But like
Okay.
film snob people seem to not. Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg's great. I feel like people like lately,
Film
it's like
snobs are
it's,
back and forth on everything. I don't.
I don't. So Jake's the biggest film snob I know. Actually, I think Anthony might be, but Jake is like very hard to pin down what he doesn't think is good. Because I saw the Aladdin remake, and I have a plethora of reasons why I think it was absolutely terrible. And Jake was like, it was good. But there are so many things in that vein of like corporate owned, like big budget, like soulless remakes of things where he's like shit all over them. And I was like, this is like the most obvious thing Jake wouldn't like, but Jake liked the cartoon Aladdin so much as a kid that I think his nostalgia goggles, like, he's gonna love it no matter what. No matter what, I'm pretty much gonna love any Star Wars.
I don't know if that's the case though. No, maybe. But why is there so many people comparing
What's up, Ben Twitch?
the new Lion King to the old one, but the nostalgia goggles aren't kicking in, even though that movie is doing like so well.
I think that I haven't seen it, but I think that the new Lion King might actually just genuinely be objectively bad, and a lot like your average audience viewer, who doesn't just like critique movies all day the way my like movie nerd friends do, don't know how to properly articulate why it's bad, but it's so bad that they just know it's bad. The way that like people see like the Dora the Explorer movie and know it's like it objectively doesn't look good, and they might not have like a well refined reason for saying that, but they know that's like how they feel about it. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm trying to pay attention to two things and like have a smart conversation right now.
Kind of, but
What's
I
up,
don't
Ben
know.
Twitch? I'm doing fine.
I mean, in the end, it's all just opinions on movies.
Yeah, it's all subjective, but I do think that there is a such thing as objectively good and bad in terms of art. Like, Friday by Rebecca Black is somebody's favorite song.
Yeah.
But I think that we as a society can agree that it's objectively bad. I think, let's pick one. I'm going to take two controversial movie opinions I have. I think Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, is a good movie.
Me too.
Most people disagree. But there are a lot of people who think it's good, so I don't think that it's objectively bad. But I think there are some things in this world that enough people just agree it's terrible where it becomes objectively bad art. Does that make sense?
Objectively, yeah. Well, this is unfortunate because I'm like 90% sure I was gonna win that last game, but now I'm not because I chose a different team order, and
X says kind of makes sense. They put words into each other's mouth and then forms that opinion without factor being biased. That's the other thing. I mean, like, I like that we can have these kind of conversations about movies and not strangle each other to death. But if I go on the internet and I'm like, hey guys, I thought The Last Jedi was like a great Star Wars movie, just the collective internet jumps down my throat. You like that thing I don't like? Ooh, I oughta. But then there's things like, I think the reason that we talk about The Last Jedi so much, I'm gonna use that movie now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go on this tangent, is like, because take it out of the context of being a Star Wars movie and everybody expecting this character to do this and that character to do that, and for there to be this kind of special effect and this kind of fight. Like, The Last Jedi has all the things that make a good movie, that everybody, if they saw like an Oscar movie, they'd be like, oh yeah, this makes sense. This is like, it's beautiful cinematography, great acting, a beautiful score, sound design unreal. Best sound design of a movie I've seen in like years. I'm not just talking about the music, sound effects, all that beautiful mix. And I saw it on RPX specifically for that reason. But also,
God damn it! All right,
take Star Wars out of it. Just say The Last Jedi's space movie now. Do people still look at The Last Jedi and go, that was a terrible movie? I don't think they do, because it's not an objectively bad movie. It just didn't meet the expectations some people had for this thing they wanted. because they had seen other Star Wars movies. Whereas you take, what's an objectively bad movie? X-Men Origins Wolverine. And you take the X-Men out of it, and you just make it sci-fi movie, it's still, everybody's gonna think it's bad because it doesn't make any sense. It's a stupid plot. The visuals were terrible. The music was like bland and boring.
On here.
Terry says rematch. Terry, I think we're just about to end the stream after this round of battles.
Oh, that took forever right there. Holy shit.
Nothing like the major nerd rage, all caps shouting on the internet. That's the other thing. Nerds on the internet are like a special kind of butthurt. Because I think your average audience member went to go see that Star Wars movie and thought it was good or thought it was bad, and then their life moved on. But there are factions on the internet, of which I am part of. I am willing to admit that. Because I love Star Wars so much. That like are still talking about it. I don't know. I forget what I was going somewhere. I forget where I was going.
No.
You got tired brain. You got tired brain Nick tonight, guys. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that some art is objectively good, some art objectively bad, and it's the goggles we look at them through that it's a shame because it makes some things get shit on way more than they would if they weren't part of like a franchise or whatever. I don't know how I got on this tangent.
Or if they didn't have certain like characteristics of bad things,
Yeah.
of objectively bad things.
Yeah. Like there's a template for a good movie and a bad movie, or a good song and a maybe there's no like defined this is what makes it good, but there are things that we know contribute to making something good.
I think you have that reversed. There's things that contribute to making something bad.
Maybe that's yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're right. You're right. Ugh, I hate certain movies as well. For example, Aragon. People love that movie. It's my favorite book. I saw the movie Major Focus. I was close to having my brain shut down because it sucked so much in major failures. That sucks. I never read the Aragon books, and I remember thinking the movie looked not great. But I don't think I watched the movie either. It might have been on like. Actually, I did watch it, but I watched the like TBS version with commercials and stuff when I was like sick from school one day. I can finally catch a stream, says Jedi Jacob. Jedi Jacob, we're just about to end the stream. Like Spider-Man leaving MCU for Disney and Sony. I love that Spider-Man is leaving Disney. I hate Disney, and although they just have to give me this one last Star Wars movie, it's necessary evil, Disney had to make it, whatever, but like I hope Disney as a company just completely burns down.
After the movie.
After the Star Wars, listen, the movie's happening no matter what. They put so much money into it. Now I don't care. Get rid of it.
All right, Poke Reaper, I'm sick of your shit. Just end the game. Finish me off.
Oh man.
All this protecty bullshit. I just want to have a battle. I don't want to be protecting shit all over the place. This ain't VGC. Fucking kill me. Do it.
Such salt. Salt. This is some great classic Sonic style music.
So help me. If you do it.
I remember why I got on that tangent now. We were talking about things that we think make a movie good and make a movie bad. Like the reason Mike thinks Hereditary is bad. Even though like
Mike?
our Mike,
Okay.
yeah. Because he said that it is very like shticky. Like he feels the horror stuff at the end is like I don't see it, but he feels it's very like cliche. And it's a thing that when he sees it, it makes him think it's a bad movie.
Yeah.
Like to him, objectively a bad movie.
No, you know what? I can see there being cliches in that movie, but to me that doesn't make it a bad movie.
Same. But to me, the like, is it spinning or is it not at the end of Memento?
Of what?
And that like open-ended question at the end of a movie where it feels like they're like trying to make some kind of like trippy, weird statement. To me,
Okay, that makes it a bad
they're
movie.
pretty much that's an irredeemable like.
What the why? Why is this happening? Why does this keep happening? I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Look at
What's
at
up, on Swift 3 and Kirk? Ben Twitch, are you still here? We have to battle for 249's tournament.
Look at this.
Did that tournament die? Did your
Look
game
at-
disconnect?
Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Why? You see this. Everyone sees this.
My game didn't disconnect at all tonight. Here, get out of it. Does it still say you're online?
This is
trying to think-
why I need the green above because. Oh, actually, you can see it. You can see it right now.
I'm trying to think of other things that like when I see it in a movie makes me just go, this is a bad movie.
Probably certain actors. Just like for me, when I see the guy that looks like the Red Hot Chili Peppers drum guy.
Will Ferrell.
When I see Will Ferrell in a movie,
Okay.
I hate the movie.
You know what? I'm kind of with you.
When I see
Although-
Ben Stiller in a movie, instantly bad.
Oh, I love Ben
I
Stiller.
hate Ben Stiller.
See, I used to have that with actors, but I got over that. Like, there are actors I dislike that end up in movies that I end up thinking are great. But then, like, when I see that actor in other things, I'm like, okay, this guy sucks. Like, who's an actor like that for me? Chris Pratt. I like Parks and Rec, and I think he's a great thing on that. But if I see a movie with Chris Pratt in it now, I'm like, this movie sucks.
What?
It's 'cause I don't like Chris Pratt. I think I don't like his like archetype.
Did
of
you
this,
hate
like,
him when he was in Parks and Rec?
No, it's the new Chris Pratt. Actually, I like chubby, funny Chris Pratt. I don't like buff action hero. I'm Jurassic Park. I'm Marvel. I'm whatever else I want to be. Like face of action movies for some reason. Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Same with Jim from The Office. I don't like that he's an action hero now, and I don't
think
want to
you're-
watch his movies.
There's
But-
too much
but-
Jim that you see
but-
in him. But okay.
I got over it. I like A Quiet Place.
Oh, you do?
I don't think it's great.
That
but
wasn't the
it's
thing
fun.
that I got out of that last conversation that I overheard you talking about.
Well, I have a lot of problems with A Quiet Place, but it's fun.
Okay. This is turned into a movie
yeah,
stream
this
right
is
now.
Welcome to Poke Lore Movie Podcast. I like Chris Pratt in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, but ever since then, that character he plays in Guardians of the Galaxy, I hate him. I hate him. I hate the second Guardians of the Galaxy. I hate both of the new Avengers movies. And I don't just mean I dislike them. I viscerally hate them. It's just, I don't know why. Because 10 years ago, end of Avengers 1 and they showed Thanos, I was all like, yeah, Thanos! And then Iron Man 3 happened. Captain America, or Civil War happened, which I think is the worst.
I think that one was pretty bad.
Avengers 2 is the worst Marvel movie, I think. But
Was that the one where they
actually,
started?
Ant-Man and the Wasp was, I think, the worst Marvel movie. But
Was Avengers 2 the one where it started off in Russia and they were like,
yeah,
okay.
Yep. Anyway, let's catch up with the chat then. Let's kill the stream. I'm waiting to join a league, but it's too late for Sarpedo. Reaper says I gotta go to my attorney. I got you next time. Save that team. Physical. Lots of things that make a movie proper are not for simple things such as how good the actor is and how good they represent and looks like description. It loses no matter what. And added pressure finding. I don't know, because I like Nick Fury in the Marvel movies as Samuel L. Jackson. Looks nothing like Nick Fury in the comic books. Nick Fury is he used to be a white guy with curly hair, and Samuel L. Jackson's a bald black guy, and he does great. So I don't care so much if I think people put too much emphasis on if an actor looks like what they want it to be. Like, a pet peeve of mine on the internet, when people are like, I have an idea for a live-action movie, and they all want this casting, like, because they're like, this person looks so much like it, but it doesn't mean they can play that part. That was a big thing with the Han Solo movie. Like, the guy that played Han Solo in that Solo movie doesn't look very much like Harrison Ford. And there's another actor who did look a lot like Harrison Ford that played Harrison Ford as a character in like a biopic about him. But when he didn't get the Solo role, everybody freaked out. But apparently he didn't even audition for it. Like, they can't just make somebody have a role. And the guy that played Han Solo had all the mannerisms down perfect.
He did.
He acted like Han Solo. Like,
My dad liked that movie a lot.
Mine too. It's because our dads, it was made for them.
Yeah.
Anyway, effects such as that makes it a great example of Mass Effect games. Just the voice actors and story combined to make it great. Same concept of movies. You know, I've always wanted to play Mass Effect, but I never did.
That's like the same thing what you were talking about before with the Cowboy Bebop live-action movie that they're trying to make, where the cast doesn't necessarily look like the cast from the anime.
No, but they probably auditioned for the role and did a good job as those parts.
Yeah, and then they, like the way that they kind of put on makeup and stuff, the main character looks so much like the main guy now.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And they're also like, I think if the character doesn't have to necessarily look like them, but everything in the background kind of looks like the original, where there's a dog and it looks like the exact same dog as the anime.
That's
so that's
crazy.
going to be like perfect.
That's awesome. I actually think it's very rare that somebody looks like the character they're supposed to play without their makeup and costume. I can only think of it. Tony Stark. Robert Downey Jr. is Tony Stark. Like, physically. Before, like, if you look at him as young, he looks like Tony Stark does in the comics.
What about like acting-wise?
Acting-wise, he acts the way you would expect. Like, I say Iron Man 1's the best Marvel movie for a reason. This new kid that plays Spider-Man, very good. He looks like what I would want, like a scrawny little twerp that can do backflips. That's Spider-Man, and he does a good job playing. He like skirts the line between the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man to find that like happy medium. I like that.
Were you gonna say it's because it's raw Robert Downey Jr.?
Because Iron Man's just an alcoholic asshole, which is what Robert Downey Jr. is. I'm trying to think of an actor who doesn't. We already talked about Han Solo. He doesn't look like Han Solo. He did a great job with the role. It's hard because okay. Physically, the guy that played Harry Potter in those Harry Potter movies does not look like Harry Potter, like naturally. But you put a big pair of round glasses and a bowl cut on him, and he suddenly looks like Harry Potter. And he did a good job just playing little wizard magic boy.
That's kind of making a little bit of a stretch because it's based on a book.
Well, it's the thing. The only other thing we have to go for is like comics with this, or like movies based on video games. Then sometimes things come out of left field. Ryan Reynolds made a great Pikachu. Go figure.
Yeah.
That's another actor I had to get by. I hate Ryan Reynolds, but I love Detective Pikachu. Go figure. Anyway, we're Tom Holland plays Spider-Man. Is only doing 3 more movies, then he's getting replaced. He might be getting replaced sooner than that, buddy. We'll see what happens. But yeah,
we ended off on a good note with Detective Pikachu.
It's true.
It's Pokemon.
Yeah, we brought it full circle. That's what we're master entertainers here. Guys, thank you very much for dealing with us talking about movies for the last half hour.
Dealing with Jake earlier.
You just got a peek into it, like just what a Nick and Ben conversation looks like outside of Pokemon, which is usually just me ranting at Ben about some bullshit opinion I have, and then him saying something and me going, yeah, good. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming on Tuesday. Tuesday, where we will take viewer battles, do all that good stuff on Twitch and YouTube. Remember, we are streaming on both right now. You can subscribe to us on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitch. We're called PokeLore on each. We've also got a Discord that you can join. Let me pull up the invite link for the Discord real quick, and then we can skedaddle. And I can go home and watch Psycho and probably fall asleep as soon as I put it on. Because I'm an old man. Also, if you play Magic the Gathering, it is Commander Week. This is the week new Commander decks come out. Rejoice.
Oh, yeah.
Tough have been annoying at Harry Potter movies because the changes over the movies and fail to take into account certain things. I think the movies did a really good job adapting the books, and when I go and view them through an adult lens, they're just not for me anymore. But I loved them as a kid. But I think anything they cut from the books in the movie was like a thing that didn't need to be in a movie. Like, people like to say, like, oh no, Peeves, the weird like guy that's in like 3 scenes in the books that has literally nothing to do with the plot.
Why waste
just a side character? Why waste valuable screen time, millions of dollars in like CGIing a dumb ghost dude? It's like, it's not worth it. Anyway, please challenge our Pokemon League as well. That's right, Jedi Jacob has a good point. Join our Discord. We have a Pokemon League. Waiting for somebody to challenge our champion, Biggie Chungus.
Biggie
He
Chungus.
thirsts for blood.
He's watch out for your credit card information. You got to give it to him.
Yep, and guys, we are in this is yep. That is why he calls friend codes credit card information. Guys, we are in info season for Sword and Shield. I think it's in full swing now because we've been getting just little bits of like sweet, delicious crumbs of knowledge, but it hasn't been like it was for.
It's like a little bit every week, I feel like.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that because you know what they haven't been doing. They haven't been just dumping a new Pokemon. By this time in the Sun and Moon,
it was like a couple of Lowlands every couple weeks.
It was that, and then they did you know they spoiled the entire decks, except for Dewpider and Araquanid. But at least they're not doing it in August, because I remember them doing it in summer, and I remember specifically learning about like Palagast or whatever, that Sandygast.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Like in like summer because they were like, it's a sandcastle Pokemon and you're at the beach. And then it was relentless. We knew about, I don't think we knew Crabominable. We knew his first evolution. We knew his like base form. We didn't know him.
Yeah, Crabominable was like
Yeah.
way last, way toward the end.
But they spoiled all the Ultra Beasts. They did all that. Like, there was no discovery to be had. I hope that this new Dex is like a lot of stuff we haven't seen in trailers, so it's like a fresh discovery. And everybody, every time they release a trailer, they're like, give us the next evolution of the starters. I don't want them to do that.
That comes last.
What if they didn't?
That would be amazing.
It's gonna leak as soon. You know, they're probably gonna put like a demo out there, and data miners are gonna leak the entire Pokedex. But like, what if it doesn't happen? And you just have to wing it. You just.
I would
choose
love
up.
to go in blind to this game like I did with 5th gen, maybe?
Yeah.
5th gen, I went in pretty blind.
Someone dethrone him, says Jedi Jacob. He might be our champion forever. Anyway, that's enough of this. Let's kill the stream, guys.
4th gen.
4th gen.
Completely blind.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying. I think I spoiled myself online. That was like the internet days.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time. Starting to lose my voice.
Peace.
Peace. You killed that for me? Thank you.